July 10th, 1856. During a fierce lightning storm in the small village of Smiljan, a child was born who would harness the very power of electricity itself. But the story of Nikola Tesla isn't just about genius. It's about betrayal, obsession, and a man so far ahead of his time that the world wasn't ready for what he discovered. The beginning. The signs were there from the start. Young Nikola was different, blinding flashes of light in his mind, vivid visions of inventions, extraordinary memory, unusual sensitivities. If you think you know Tesla's story, wait until you hear what was hidden from history. Hit subscribe to learn the truth about the greatest inventor who ever lived. The early years. Tesla's first tragedy struck early. His older brother Dane died in a riding accident when Nikola was just 5. This loss would haunt him forever, driving him to prove himself to his father, an Orthodox priest who wanted Nikola to follow in his footsteps. "I will study, but this isn't what I want. This isn't who I am." Tesla's words to his father, who insisted he become a priest. The Austrian period, 1875. At the Austrian Polytechnic School in Graz, studied 20 hours a day, earned highest possible grades, mastered multiple languages, started having his first breakdowns. But darkness was already growing. Gambling addiction developed. First signs of obsession. Dangerous work habits. Growing isolation. Think genius comes easy? Wait until you hear what Tesla did to his own mind. Subscribe for the full story of brilliance and madness. The first breakdown. 1878. The breaking point. Disappeared from university. Cut off contact with family, lost scholarship. Wandered the streets of Graz. His father's words haunted him. "You will kill yourself working before you succeed." The Budapest breakthrough. 1881. The moment. Everything changed. Walking in the park. Reciting Goethe's Faust. Sudden vision strikes. The rotating magnetic field revealed. Tesla later wrote, "In that moment, I saw it all. The complete solution was there, fully formed in my mind." The pattern forms. Brilliant insights, obsessive work, physical collapse, recovery, and revelation. Paris and beyond. 1882. The Continental years. Working for Edison's company. Building generators, improving designs, growing reputation. But the real story was what happened after hours. Sleeping 2 hours per night. Working in complete darkness. Memorizing entire books. Developing dangerous habits. I do not think there is any thrill that can go through the human heart like that felt by the inventor as he sees some creation of his brain unfolding to success. Tesla's words upon arriving in America. 1884. The Edison meeting. New York City. 1884. Tesla arrives with 4 cents in his pocket, a letter of recommendation, his precious notebooks, and one dream: to meet Thomas Edison. The famous introduction. "I have come from Paris to meet you, Mr. Edison. I can improve your dynamos." Edison's response: "There's $50 in it for you if you can do it." The meeting between Tesla and Edison changed history forever. Subscribe to learn what really happened next. The first betrayal. Tesla worked tirelessly, 18-hour days, complete redesigns, major improvements, breakthrough after breakthrough. The promise. Edison: "Fix my machines. There's $50,000 in it for you." The reality. After months of work, Tesla asked for his payment. Edison's response: "Tesla, you don't understand American humor." The impact. Tesla quits immediately, starts digging ditches to survive, develops intense hatred of Edison, vows to prove himself. The dark period. 1885, rock bottom, living in squalor, working as a laborer, writing poetry at night, planning his revenge. Tesla wrote, "It is not a dream, it is a simple feat of scientific electrical engineering, only expensive, blind, faint-hearted, doubting world." The First Rise, 1887, the Tesla Electric Company. First investors appear, patents begin flowing, AC system development, public demonstrations. But the real battle was just beginning. Edison's smear campaign. The war of currents starts, personal attacks escalate. The world takes sides. The day science begins to study non-physical phenomena, it will make more progress in one decade than in all previous centuries of its existence. Tesla wrote this as the battle for electricity's future began. Edison's war. The propaganda campaign, public electrocutions of animals, newspaper smear campaigns, bribing officials, spreading fear of AC power. Tesla's response, not with words, but with light. Public demonstrations, lighting his body with electricity, standing in artificial lightning, proving AC's safety personally. What Edison did next would shock the world. Subscribe to learn the dark truth about the war of currents. The Westinghouse Alliance, 1888. George Westinghouse enters, buys Tesla's patents, offers fair partnership, becomes Tesla's defender, fights Edison's empire. The contract, $2.50 per horsepower of AC, sold royalties for livestock options. Complete laboratory funding. Tesla later wrote, "The benefits that will come from my polyphase system mean more to me than the money." The turning point, 1893. The World's Fair. Chicago becomes the battlefield. Edison refuses to bid fairly. Westinghouse wins, contract Tesla's AC system chosen. The world watches the demonstration. 200,000 light bulbs, massive AC generators, perfect performance. Edison's DC system defeated, but victory had a price. Financial panic of 1893. Westinghouse struggling, Tesla's contract in danger. A decision must be made. Sometimes the first step to achieve something greater is to lose everything. Tesla's words after making the decision that would haunt him forever. The contract meeting, 1897. Westinghouse's office. George Westinghouse explains, company near bankruptcy, banks demanding changes, Tesla's royalties too expensive, everything at risk of collapse. Tesla's response, takes the contract worth billions, tears it up on the spot. Your company is more important. Gives up future wealth, saves AC Power's future. Tesla's sacrifice changed the modern world. Subscribe to learn what this decision really cost him. The Colorado Springs era, 1899. The Mountain Laboratory. Tesla moves to experiment with lightning control, wireless power, earth resonance, global energy. The experiments, artificial lightning, ground vibrations, strange phenomena, unexplained discoveries. Tesla wrote, "The day when we shall know exactly what electricity is will chronicle an event probably greater, more important than any other recorded in the history of the human race." The mysterious signals. One night in Colorado, regular pulses detected, not natural origin. Possible extraterrestrial. Tesla becomes obsessed. His notes read, "I have a deep conviction that highly intelligent beings exist on Mars. I caught signals which I interpret as meaning 1-2-3-4. The beginning of the end. Funding runs out. Laboratory closes. Tesla returns to New York. But something has changed. The world wasn't ready for what I tried to give them." Tesla's reflection on his greatest failure. The Last Great Project, 1901. Long Island, New York. Tesla begins his ultimate dream. Worldwide wireless power. Free energy for all global communication. Earth resonance system. The tower. 187 feet tall. Underground tunnels, massive copper dome, revolutionary design. What happened to Wardenclyffe Tower remains one of history's greatest mysteries. Subscribe for next week's deep dive into Tesla's lost technology. The final betrayal. J.P. Morgan's role. Initial funding promised, support withdrawn. Project sabotaged Tesla's dreams, crushed Tesla's plea letters. I am telling you that I am sitting on a mountain of gold, and you will not take it. Letter to Morgan, never answered. The decline begins. Construction stops. Workers unpaid. Equipment seized. Tower abandoned. The later years. 1910 to 1935. The slow fall. Tesla's daily life. Living in hotels. Feeding pigeons. Working on papers. Growing isolation. His habits become legendary, requiring 18 napkins. Everything in threes. Obsessive cleaning. Fear of pearls. The final days. January 1943. Room 3327. New Yorker hotel alone with his pigeons, working until the end. His last words, written in his notebook. Let the future tell the truth and evaluate each one according to his work and accomplishments. The legacy, what was lost. Thousands of documents seized, patents unrealized, inventions suppressed, mysteries unsolved. What remains? AC power system, radio patents, fluorescent lighting, wireless technology. Tesla's story isn't over. Subscribe now. Next week, we reveal the hidden documents that could change everything we know about his work. The final message. If you want to find the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. Tesla's words that still echo today. 3 lessons from his life. Genius comes at a price. Vision requires sacrifice. Truth eventually prevails.